I had a chance to talk with Abby earlier, and she's dealing with a little bit of a finger injury right now. We'll see how it affects her. She was definitely in a lot of pain earlier. Is black and blue.
Oof. Yeah, that's always tough to deal with, especially since it's all upper body heavy nowadays with Ninja. Great link dismount though. Beat it back on seasons 9, 10, 11, 13, and 14. For that dismount here, trampoline jump, taking a couple of bounces to be sure about it. Nice job as we work our way over for the ring slider. Up and over. A little bit more momentum. Going to set those hips back and pull through. Gets the dismount.
Yeah, she looks really good right now. Bumps into 5th place.
Well, that locks her in for the top 10.
And this is the one that she was nervous about, dealing with that finger injury. I wonder.
Yeah.
I wonder how this one's going to feel.
Never fun. Sometimes you can push through the pain, but you're going to have to move quick. Also competed in season 15. Thanks, folks. Some of these bios haven't been updated in a while.
She's looking really good right here. Doesn't seem to be affecting her.
Good catch. Come on, Abby. Oh, nice, my goodness.
Job.
Despite the finger injury, she's still fighting through this.
Yeah, Abby's looking really good right now.
Great job. Pushing through the pain.
Sometimes adrenaline just takes over.
Yeah, when you're in the moment, you just kind of forget about it and focus on what's in front of you. Oh, swinging past. Too much power out of that one. Hold on tight. Good catch. Hold. Just got to make this transition over.
This is the last one right here. Nice work.
Wow, great run.
Time.
Right, here we go. Rope in hand, standing by. Phil Folsom, yet another danger zone athlete. Rounding out squad from the danger zone. Seen some incredible runs from him over the years. Just knows how to flow with it. Phil Flowy Folsom. Looking for those moves. Here we go now, cane operation. Up and in, locks it in. Gets that dismount. Shouldn't be any issues here for Mr. Folsom.
Yeah, and he's absolutely cruising right now. Pace is really strong at the moment.
And all of these hopscotches. Let's see what Tech decides to go with. I'm going to assume he's going to go for that side catch. One hand lead out. Nice job, dude. That's all it takes.
We'll see if he goes for the big skip here. All the way to the dismount.
Up and in. Ooh, a little bit of lean back there. I thought he might have peeled back a bit, but no problem for Phil. It's always crazy to see somebody like with that motion assuming they're going to fall one way, but they know what they got to do to make the landing, man. Phil locked it in.
Well, you just watched Sam do it. Does Phil have the tech?
He's got 5th place right now. Only a handful of runners to go. He wants to make sure.
That's going to lock in a spot for Phil as well for the finals. So we will see both Folsom brothers move on.
Taking a good breather here. And here we go on the boards. Up and around. Good catch. Tight for that peel back. Don't want to go peeling off. Throwback time, potentially. Phil, yes, sir, locks it in.
Nicely done.
And with just under a minute remaining, we're going to see another clear. What's it going to be? Come on, Phil. And here we go, first skyhook. Up and in. First attempt, locks it in.
Phil Folsom, unbelievable right now.
Got to go on the far side. Locks that one in too. With 20 seconds to go. What a great run, Phil Folsom.
Hits the
Full
dismount,
clear.
making it look easy.
Dude, yeah, no falls, no resets. Plenty of time to spare.
Whew.
That's a dominant run right there. Nice job, Phil. But up right now is going to be Emily Gardiner. Emily standing by. Swinging on in. Jumping straight up to those wing nuts, not wasting any time. Great catch. Steady for the swing through transfer. Links that dismount. And now going through the rails and the ring grabs. Emily coming out of the Grit Ninja. Local to the New York area. Competed on A&W this past season. Going for the ring swing. 1, then 2. Follow through. Nicely done. We'll chalk up a little bit with that bucket of chalk up there. And we're going to get to that spider hallway and see if this grip's going to last on these hopscotches. Lining up for the toss across, going static that first 2. Let's see what we got for these throws. Up and in. So she's going to try to go 2 onto 1. Nice work. Up to the cereal bowl. Hold on tight. Patient on the transfer. You don't want to slip off at the very end. Nice work. A little bit more chalk there for the board tosses. And here we go, Emily getting lined up here for the toss. Quick reverse grab to start things off. Looking for the move across. Good power there. Be able to hold, stick and hold on the backswing. Careful, don't get peeled out on the backswing. A little bit of a back kick and making it down and through. Nice job. First attempt. No problem there. That's going to put her into first. No fails. One obstacle to go. So now you've got utilize these rings.
Swan duck down.
This is almost like a flying squirrel, but holding rings in hand. This is going to be really tricky. You got to go from this hold up to that mini throwback. Taking the rings out and then replace. Hold! My goodness. One more big move. My gosh, Emily, let's go. Gets the full clear dismount over to the buzzer. Insane run from Emily Gardiner. Don't trip over what's behind you. Man, that is such a great saying. That's such a great phrase. I don't know how many times I've been stuck in the past, man. Just being able to look past your past mistakes, not getting hung up on things like that. That is such a great saying there from Asa Reynolds. So definitely keep that attitude, folks, especially with the sport of ninja when you fall dang near all the time. And Asa not falling right now. He's falling to victory if he can. He is swinging through really quickly, skipping what he can, making his way up into the cane operation.
Yeah, he's moving quick. He ripped during the open round. Hopefully that's not going to affect him here.
Ooh, yeah, that's right. He had a deep rip on that pinky. He brought it over here, showed us. It looked, yeah, looked pretty spicy. But Asa will fight through the pain. Probably got it taped up a bit. Working his way in for these throws here on the hopscotch. Good landing, smoothly through to this point, 51.86. Puts him in fourth place currently. He's wanting more than that. This is where he had that rip off of trying to make the reach. Let's see what he decides to go with. Up and in, over and around. Good catch. Looking for the big move up. Hold on tight. Going for the throwback from the looks of it. There we go.
Making it look easy.
Great job fighting through that torn skin from before. Now it's on to the sky hook. Uncharted territory for him. First attempt. Up and in, nice catch. Doesn't take too long to get built up that swing. Little squirrely there, but gonna wait for it to work around and get the landing. Nice job. We got one more to go, folks. And that's gonna be putting Kai into second place by a whopping 20 seconds. Clears the skyhook. Time to spare. Caleb Bertram, what are you feeding these? What are you feeding these folks down there in the jungle gym? The Florida crew is, man, they're killing it lately. Asa taking some time. Smart decision here, catching his breath. Knows he's got a pretty big task in front of him. Nobody's made it to that wheel as of yet. Good catch on the way up. Getting ready for this next transfer. Come on, buddy. Big move to the top. Hold on tight. There it is. Ooh, but now you did a cliffhanger. No, fingertips. So close. He'll have 30 seconds. But we'll see what he decides to do. Does he want to go for it again? He's got time to try again. we go, try number 2. Oh, okay. Let's just ignore that obstacle is actually there. My goodness, up and in. Come on, Asa, dial this in here. You're driving me crazy. There you go, fingertips. With time to spare, diving for the buzzer. What a run, 5 seconds left. Not much room for mistakes there. Asa Reynolds, ladies and gentlemen, hybrid course clear. Excellent run. All right, Violet Kepoo getting ready to go. Through parkour section here. Make your way around. Not opting for the cat grab, wants to take the high road. Now we're heading in to these laches, trapeze time, into the sideways grab. Let's see what's our plan of attack going to be. Link 1, link 2. Drop it down to that trampoline, back up to that flywheel. Take a quick twist of the hips to try to get that linked transition off the flywheels, up to the bar, then back up to those devil steps. Yeah, going from that black bar, you got to have a little more hang time on the hands, but puts you in a better position for the transition onto those devil steps. And now onto the flywheels. Lining up for the throw. Great catch on 1. Ooh, gets on the backside of the wing nut and gets the dismount. Big trampoline bounce up and going to try to link what we can. Big back pull. Oh, hand to pull back.
She wanted it there.
Oh, it's going to be a sub-minute, I think. What? They just keep getting faster.
1 minute flat.
They just keep getting faster.
1 minute flat. Gonna shoot a shot before he
Yeet.
starts. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, the assist from Kyle, not quite going to get there. Okay, we got a rail precision.
I knew it.
Let's go, baby. We got a little bit of parkour thrown in the mix.
I knew somebody was gonna go for it.
Yes, sir.
Oh my
let's
gosh!
go.
She just went from the bottom to the top, my friend.
What in the world is happening? He's going through the wing nut.
my!
This is insane, dude.
Dude.
They don't call him Asa Lachesa for nothing, ladies and gentlemen. Head on down to the Lachey lane, up to the ring, linking everything to Ganji. Oh, yes, sir. Tumbling down. 32.7 Asa Reynolds. What an insane performance. I don't think we've ever seen anything like that in any of our runs. He just, boy, Link or get left behind.
That has got to be up there for the best speed run we've ever seen, Strat. Apparently she smashed her finger in a door, like letting the dogs in, so she's working with a smashed finger right now, and these cliffhangers cannot feel good.
And yeah, showing a lot of heart to be able to fight through that injury. I remember slamming my finger in a door once, and it is no fun. So that story for after a run here, but making her worry through that ring swing, transitioning across to the bar. Trying to move quickly. Powerful throw coming up. Nice, just moving smooth here.
Moving smooth. You'll see the points creeping up on the bottom of the screen. She started with a 14. She's at 19 now.
Transitioning over.
She's going to have to pass Lily second place on the burnout, which means she's going to have to get 8 points in under 121.
Oof. Gotta
She's
make these
moving
cliffhangers.
Quick right here, but
Getting the crowd digging.
Here we go. She's got to make one more move and then get the touch point. In under 122, this one's going to be close as well.
Sitting in fourth, triple fours. Stick it, just go.
Abby Clark, massive, bumps herself into third place, 24 points. Sitting in first on the burnout. Not going to be able to catch Addie, I don't believe.
Oh, let's go. Throw across, flying bar style move with 2 hooks and rings. Not an easy move to make. Oh, no. Got one on one side, but impressive run. Almost a full clear. Abby Clark with the hurt hand and all. And we are off. No touching down until the buzzer. Come on, Kai, let's get through this. Going with the one-handed grabs on the nunchucks. Try to get into a good position. You got to watch those hands, that rotation of that eyeglass. Can potentially pinch where it touches that hook, but staying strong, moving quick, opting to go up to that tiny ledge, bumping down. Moving quick. See if you can figure out this rotating cliff. Needs to load that front hand and try to transition over, swinging a little bit. Up and in, fingertips, open it up just a bit. Kai, great job moving into that ring swing. Opted to chalk up a little bit. Getting ready. I'll shake out just a bit. 5-minute time limit. Oh my gosh! Low grab. It's going to have to pull with a lot of power here. Going forwards and not quite going to get it. That is a huge toss. Nice try, Kai. Puts him in first right now.